Oh, hello everyone. Give me a second to set up. I'm never ready for the start of a stream, but also, I'm super tired, so I apologize if my brain is just a little slow today. But, um, yeah, we're playing more Supraland, which, I'm really looking forward to. I'm enjoying the game. I feel like we're near the end. Like, surely, right? So, we'll see. Hey Kelsey, it is good to see you. Sorry, I'm still setting things up. Okay, I got that. And then... Jade, hey, it's good to see you too. How are you both? How are you, Jade? How are you, Kelsey? How are you, anybody else that might be here? It's all... Why is it all my fault? Why is everything my fault? Sorry, I'm really tired, so, like, my brain is just a little slow. So we're playing Dark Souls. No, we're not. Pixel! Hey, it's good to see you. How are you? Just finished lunch. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you, coming by. Why? Oh, yeah, that's right, because my game always does this. What's your idea? Is your idea nap time? Because I would be very much in favor of nap time. I'm tired. Is the audio too loud? It feels loud, but I remember last time I streamed this, Groovy was like, turn the sound up, so... And Jade, we're playing Dark Souls if it was made by a completely different studio with a different premise, different art style, and didn't play anything like Dark Souls, and wasn't named Dark Souls, and wasn't, you know, known for any of the things Dark Souls is known for. But yes, what's your idea, Pixel? I am, so, still tired, but also, I'm still, like, I'm happy that I did my, Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream, because that made me very, very happy, but also, like, God, the pull rates were crazy. Oh, it's your fault I'm in this, show your... What do you mean, Kelsey, explain, I don't understand. What did I do? So it's near Red Crystal, so I need to go, like, north. Hey, Starkter, it's good to see you. How are you? I'm in need of food. I didn't steal any food, but, I mean, if you need food, just go get food. It's not my doing. Oh, sorry, hold on one second. Let me just finish up this combat, and then I will... Maybe next time I visit during the weekend that you stream, we can start a two-player. I don't know. My rage. Like there's so much bullshit in the game. Platinum! Hey, it's good to see you, Platinum. Precious Bean. The Bateau now has... Oh! Lucky. I want to get the physical version of it, but I love the look of the game. And I had been seeing all the talk around that one IGN article. Because, for those of you not in the know, IGN gave it like a 6 out of 10, and their reasoning for it was kind of dumb. Well, just to spite IGN. Yeah, I mean, that's like all I've been hearing, honestly. Which is kind of a shame, because I think the game looks cool enough that, like, only talking about IGN just does a disservice. Are LOL blocks Lego compatible? Probably. You can't spell ignorance without IGN. Yep, that's the classic. It's the classic phrase. I mean, like, I saw videos, and, like, I do agree that the review itself was dumb, but, like, I don't know, it wasn't, like, it wasn't anything to make a 10-minute long video going, how stupid is that? You know? It was just a, like, yeah, that's dumb. I won't take this person seriously. I mean, the big issue with review scores isn't necessarily that, because, like, there are some review outlets that are like, we're not going to do review scores, and it's like, I think it's less that the score is the issue, and more so that game success is linked to reviews. So, like, anybody who wants a game to do well, you know, has to hope the game reviews well by critics. It's like I saw a much better one recently. Feels like ages since I've been back in the Red Town. Oh, wait a second. Oh, there are flies here. Okay. Those flies presumably can be brought somewhere. But where's, like, a giant carrot to eat? Oh! Is that... Oh, no, that's a candle. Never mind. The rage of Dokapon... See, but the thing is, it wouldn't be the fun kind of rage. It's the, like, bitter kind of rage. That's what worries me. It's the, like... just blind... I'm refuse to play this game now kind of rage. That actually says, but yeah, exactly. That's what was a big controversy about Fallout New Vegas, where like Bethesda was like, oh, you'll only get your bonuses if you get a 90 or higher, and it got an 89, and like that really sucks because I think you should be able to criticize a game without completely sabotaging someone's life. You know? There it is. There it is, or about how insignificant ignoramuses reviews I just ignore because I lost all dignity. Yeah. I mean, it's a stupid review. To me, it would just be like, yeah, that's dumb, and then move on. It's just that if the developers are denied bonuses or like the game loses sales because of it, that's when it's like, okay, that's frustrating. You know what I mean? Like, anybody can have whatever opinion they want of a game, but, like, once you start tying success to that, that's when things get complicated. And it's why a lot of IGN's scores are basically, like, 9 out of 10 across the board, because... I mean, if I were in the position where, you know, my word dictated how people lived, I would give everything a 10, just so that way people could survive, but it wouldn't point well to my critic integrity, you know? Too much water, yes, yeah. Yep, the classic. That is another classic. There's also the IGN thing where they gave God Hand like a 2 and Imagine Babies a 3. Well, I'm gonna be your guest, so that's out of my request. You're a poet and you didn't even realize it. Is that it? I don't trust, nor really should you, and the thing is, critic scores wouldn't bother me if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, like Structor was saying, like, his dad, you know, where the, like, bonuses are tied to Metacritic scores, because that's just shitty. That's a shitty thing to do. And it puts everyone in a bad situation where it's like, I'm not trying to deprive people of money because, you know, because of something inherently wrong. I just don't like the game or whatever. Cuphead review really opened my eyes on how to shit. See, I mean, I think we had this discussion a few days ago where about, like, the Mario movie, where it's like, you know, people complained, or I had seen, like, reviews where it's like people were criticizing the Mario movie for having Mario references, and I was like, what? Yes, that is what what a Mario movie would do. So it's just tough because there's no easy way to make everything work, you know? It's like either you end up hurting people and keeping your journalistic integrity, or you you know, you just give everything a good score and make your reviews meaningless. A pigeon was able to figure out moving a block to reach a chip before. Yeah, seriously. And highly biased. Yeah. I'm not gonna leverage, because, like, there are people who are like, oh, they didn't pay IGN, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's going on, but I don't know, so I'm not gonna, like, I'm not gonna slander them, but it's one of those things where, like, it's so messed up that I can't think of any, like, I don't know, way to recommend fixing it. Did you ever hear about the guy who gave Toy Story 3 a bad score just to get it under 100% on Rotten Tomatoes? He even admitted it was a good movie. Wow. I don't think I remember that, but, that's bad. That's very bad. No, stop. Stop doing that. Stay still. Just stay right there. Don't move. Honestly, trust the review of someone who stands by their journalistic integrity. Oh, sure. You should get removed from the critics side of Rotten Tomatoes if you admit you're gaming the system. Yeah. I feel like you should get... oh, wait, yeah, sorry. Whoops, I miss. The thing is, like... I'm not... how do I put this? I just think it's like... God, I'm at a loss for words. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Because there's a part of me that wants to go, if I were in a position where I dictated whether or not somebody got bonuses, I would want them to get bonuses, you know? Like, I'm not that vindictive a person unless it's, like, my mortal enemy or whoever. But... yeah, so there are green moons that I'm supposed to be looking for, but... I need to find one of those painting machine things. It was just lines that he hated the movie, nobody would ever... Yeah, yeah. It's funny because I don't like Toy Story 3. So, like... I could see arguments made against it. Oh, interesting. What is your favorite? Mine is 2. Yeah, I'd say probably 2. 1 or 2. You know, I haven't even seen anything past 3. Because 3 really just killed my interest in the whole series. So... I've just never bothered to watch another. Hey, I wasn't a fan of 4. I don't know, I felt like the only person on the planet who didn't like 3. Mostly because of the ending, but even still. I know everyone's probably thinking, oh, contrarian Shadow, hipster Shadow, has to not like a thing. But it's not about being contrarian, it's just... I didn't like it. I don't know. Four was pretty good, Woody's arc was actually really interesting. Hard for me to imagine, but... Send off, but that's just me. I couldn't get into 4. I don't think it was a good send-off, in my opinion. The ending really is what killed it to me. But, like, I haven't seen 4. I know they're gonna do... Is it 5 or 6 they're on now? I think 5, right? Five, yeah. Okay. That's fair. You're allowed to disagree with stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, like, if you like Toy Story 3, I'm happy for you. In the same way that, like, if you like things that I dislike, I'm happy for you because you get to see something that I don't. You know? You get to experience something in a way I can't. And I respect that. But I just can't feel the same way, you know? I saw shampoo bottles at the Toy Store 5. That was a time. I know, right? It feels so surreal. No force cube. This feels like a minefield. Like if I walk out, I'm gonna get exploded. Wutan. Oh. Panic? Oh wait, oh no, I have to defend. Jeez. Okay, I get it now. This kind of just came out of nowhere for me. I know a few people who don't like guns, but I personally enjoy them. Well, I disagree with them. I'm not going to say they're wrong. But yeah, like I'm kind of the opposite, where it's like, I don't enjoy guns, but like, if you're into them, I'm not gonna be like, no, you can't be. It's just, you're not, you know, you're not thinking the same thing I am, and that's fine, you know? Like, our tastes are different. Shadow hates TS3 and loves them hard. What? Oh, Toy Story 3. Okay, you know, my brain, when I saw TS3, I thought Time Splitters 3. And I was like, I fucking love Time Splitters 3. What are you talking about, Pixel? No. Ah, sheesh. That's tough. That's tough. Why does it have this? Oh, okay. I see. Like, I think I've made it clear before that, I feel like anybody who, or, you know, I feel like mint is only acceptable in toothpaste. But just because I think that doesn't mean that I'm right, you know? Because clearly a lot of people love mint. I'm just not one of them. Yeah, and I personally love meat, but I'm not going to tell a vegan they're wrong. Yeah, exactly. Like, I love meat. Steak. All day, every day. I'll respect their opinion. Yeah. God, they take so many hits. What is this? Wintergreen. I have never heard of it. Or do you mean, like, maybe I've seen it as a color? No, 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 no. Stop, stop. Ah, shit. That's hard. I think I have to do this later. I respect your wrong opinion. It takes balls to think a good movie is bad. Wait. A good movie is bad and a bad movie is good. That's the thing. I'm willing to admit that I can be wrong about things. Wintergreen is a flavor in gums and candies adjacent to mint. I probably wouldn't like it then. See, I, like my father, am a huge chocoholic. I love chocolate. And I don't have any, like, or I don't generally eat any, like, flavored chocolates, because to me that's just... it's corrupting the purity of the chocolate. Okay, this is my house, I think, right? My family have joked that our blood type is Dr. Pepper. Yeah. It's funny, Dr. Pepper, I've heard, is like one of those sodas where it's like, you either love it or you just really don't like it. You know? There's not a whole lot of in-between. Hot Dr. Pepper. Interesting. Is that a thing people do? I'm curious as to what those flies are for. I guess there's no carrots or anything down here, right? I think I still need that upgrade. I'm unable to drink hot drinks. Best I can do is, like, lukewarm. That's the hottest I can go. And even then, it's tough. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. This is much easier. Cash. The thought of warm milk was always, like... what's the word I'm looking for? Gross to me. Because I love cold milk. Just... it's cold and it's, you know, fresh. Oh. I could drink that all day. Mr. Pibb's return. Yeah, I've seen Mr. Pip around, but like Mr. Pibb around, but again, since I can only drink 3 things, a lot of this, a lot of the drinks just kind of, I don't know, mean nothing to me. What are those 3 things? They are milk, water, and occasionally small amounts of no-pulp orange juice. Everything else makes me vomit. Because that's just my sensory integration disorder, but... Oh, wait a second. No. Oh, I can do this. Have you ever tried orange lava burst? No. But, I can't say that that sounds particularly appetizing to me. I don't know. It's hard for me to, volunteer to drink something, you know? Just because I know I'm so sensitive that it's like, it's best not to vomit in public, you know? Again, apologies if I'm, like, kind of quiet or whatever. It's just, I'm tired. I don't know why. I slept fine, but I'm just tired anyway. Orange Lava Burst is a bit of a cult following. I'm really mad when McDonald's is gonna remove it. Really? See, I don't eat McDonald's, so I'm not very familiar with their, you know, their menu. I've only ever been to McDonald's a handful of times in my life. Oh wait, oh, that's, yeah. Interesting. Didn't think this was where this was leading. Bots. Oh, Groovy, thank you. I appreciate it. I thought I was gonna have to, like, pause stream and add whatever they were saying to the, like, block list. In all honesty, I don't think there's anything wrong with liking Mario Galaxy and not liking Toy Story 3. Kind of bad to tell people who did what did you expect as a way to discredit rather. I'm not saying their entire review, but like, if your review goes, wow, I really don't enjoy the Mario references, it's like, okay, but I mean, it is the Mario movie. I don't know, like, I don't know what to tell you. I think I had this chat last time too, where it's like, if you go to Saw 5 and go, oh my god, there was so much horror, and like, it required, you know, it felt like there were movies before it. It's like, well, yeah. Yes, when you go to a movie that is explicitly a sequel and horror, Like, it cannot be your thing, that's fine, but I don't think it's valid to be like, oh god, it's bad because there's Mario references in it. You know what I mean? There are plenty of movies that appeal to fans of movies. It's a good story. Yeah, I mean, it would be valid to say, hey, I'm not a fan of this because I'm not a fan of Mario, but like, you know, I can see where it would appeal to Mario fans or something, but going the movie is bad because it has too many Mario references or whatever is like, I don't know, that just feels wrong. See, I place a very clear, or like I put a gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry. I place a very clear distinction between saying X is bad and I didn't like X. You know what I mean? Because, like, while they're both an opinion, one is a little more forceful in a way that feels bad. I can theorize we're trying to make some sort of point about the references. I mean, yeah, it is possible it was a communication issue or whatever, but missing their main criticism of the had references was essentially nothing but references. But that's not what they're at least not the criticisms I was reading. That's not what they were saying. If I recall correctly, the phrase was like, it was something along the lines of like, man, there were so many references I just didn't get, or something like that. And it's like, it's fine if you don't get it, but complaining that it's there is just like, I don't know, to me it's unfair. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, presumably also if you're writing a review, you really should think about how you're coming across. Again, that's why I place the distinction between saying something is bad and saying that I didn't like something. Good argument about references, like saying that obscure reference shouldn't be integral to understanding the story, yeah. And they view as a bad communication, or the reviewer didn't explain it well, or reviewers I pay attention to critique that it has nothing but references to this, and the story wasn't really there, they sacrificed it for the sake of references. I mean, I guess, but like, again, to me, it's a difference of going, this movie is bad, or I didn't enjoy it because of this. That's my argument. Like, if I went to the Ratchet and Clank movie and went like, oh my god, there's so much Ratchet and Clank in this, 0 out of 10, this movie sucks, like, you would be like, that's an incredibly stupid review. But if you went into it and you were like, oh, you know, I knew nothing about Ratchet and Clank beforehand, and this movie didn't really inspire me to care to learn more, like, that's a different thing to me. If we could, I don't know if we could ever know if they sacrificed the story for the references, but that is true. That is pretty dumb. I mean, like, if it's true, what, you know, whatever, but again, it's like, I don't know. It's just one of those things.
Imagine giving Shadow money for 58 months in a row.
58 months? That is almost 5 years. Oh my god. Henry, thank you for the tier 1. I really appreciate it. I don't like talking about it much on stream or anything, but I've been really struggling the past little while. So, like, stuff like this, when it happens, The fact that there's anybody who's been willing to support me for 58 months is, it's enough to make me cry. Genuinely, like, tearing up a bit, so thank you, Enrai. God, sorry. I'm, I'm sorry, hold on, give me a second to wipe my eyes here. Also, Twitch bugged out and gave me 2 identical Twitch badges? Really? I don't see that on my screen. Wait, this one doesn't have the wrong PNG background. Okay, I think I'm missing something. Thank you for the 5-stream streak. I appreciate it, Groovy, really. Like, I never wanted to make this, like, competition. Or, not even a competition, what's the word I'm looking for? I never wanted this to be like I have to reach 50 viewers or whatever, but just knowing that there are people who come by and, like, you know, just spend a little time, it makes me so happy. You don't see the fat cat on the right. I mean, I see a cat, but I just see the one. I think I'm missing something. But thank you, Groovy, for the streak. Thank you for streaking. Sorry, I promise I'll be more mature now. As Groovy streaking and giving his milk to people. I hate that. Oh, that mental image is... I need some Clorox now. Thank you for streaking. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if you're coming to a Super Shadow 271 stream, maturity is not what you're expecting. But still. Whoa. Are you denying it, Ruby? Chocolate milk, obviously. That doesn't make things better, actually. Yeah, I don't like that image either. Anyway, life update, I have a fiance again. Not the same one, a new one. Met last year, she did the civic integration. Oh, okay, well, congrats. I mean, I'm sorry that things didn't work out, but I'm happy that things are now working out, right? Hopefully this year. Well, hey, I mean... I'm sure you'll be fine, and living on your own's good. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I don't even know myself. Oh, if only I could find a fiance. Okay, so there are a few places I can go. I think I should start with, because I never figured out what was going on with the soccer thing. Okay, sure thing, Groovy. was unrelated. That didn't even cross my mind, but now that you said that, that's very funny, Groovy. Hooray. I still need to find the upgrade that'll let me melt that stuff. Near the red crystal. I wonder if, like, near the red crystal means, like, literally I have to get next to it. So, I went to Korea, lived there for half a year, went to Japan for 2 months, passed out from heat. Oh, goodness. That's how I broke my foot. Oh, goodness. Recovered, had Ari over for TwitchCon last year, confessed my feelings, ended up learning that we had a crush on him. Aww. You just suck at communicating. Aww. After spending time together, she came over again for Christmas, ended up deciding I hate not being with you. Aww, that's really cute. That's an adorable story. I imagine you're cutting out a lot, but like, but still, that's sweet. One day that'll be something I can relate to. Maybe. No, the fact that you're still here at all, the fact that you want to makes me really happy. Because, like, you know, I've been streaming for many years now, and, I've seen people come and go, and, like, I'm not blaming anyone in particular or anything, but it always makes me sad when, you know, people leave, because it's like, I enjoyed their company. So like, the fact that you're still here makes me happy. Because it's like, hey, I still get to enjoy your company. And as it turns out, I'm not great at communicating things either. Yeah, me not being here, me not having a spare time. Okay, good. That makes me happy too, because I do want to, you know, entertain. So if somebody stops coming, and there is a part of me that also wonders, like, am I just being boring? Am I a boring person? One left. Also, I don't like the implication that there's a kid smoking cigarettes. I'm sure that's not what they were implying, but it's just funny because they're like, this is like a kid's sandbox world. When me and the wife wrap up our daily... Oh, yeah. No, totally fine. I've been, playing a lot of Team Fortress 2 with my friends. And, I love Team Fortress 2 so much. So, like, I can understand that feeling of, like, oh, you know, it's, you know, spending time with someone to, like, wind down for the night. Also, it's funny you mentioned Final Fantasy XIV, because I've heard... So, there's a fan fest going on right now for it, I think? Because I heard that there was an Evangelion crossover that they're doing, which is, interesting. I mean, I don't know a lot about Final Fantasy XIV, but... It's in Anaheim? Really? That's so funny. That's close to me. Or at least close enough that I could, like, drive there and not, you know, not have to, like, book a hotel or anything. Anaheim, Berlin, and Tokyo. I see. So this is the Anaheim one going on right now. Yeah, the only two things I've heard were that they're crossing over with Evangelion, and there was some drama where a big Final Fantasy XIV creator got, like, scammed because they were going to dress up as a character, and then turned out the person they were working with was using AI to, like, send progress updates or whatever. And on the 8th expansion today, wow. It is funny seeing how, you know, positive people are on 14 now. I know when it launched it was, heavily criticized. So, you know, the one guy from the one with... Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Jesse Cox, like, commissioned someone to make a costume, and they, let him on by sending, like, AI-generated pictures that made it look like it was going to be a nice costume, and then way too late they sent him the, like, finished thing, and it was awful. Yeah, it's very unfortunate that they got scammed like that. Wait, no, I need to go... Ah. Actually, wait, no. I do want to go this way. Because he spent a lot of money... yeah, well, of course. That's how it is. If you want to commission something that, like, work-intensive, costs a lot. It's really unfortunate. Groovy playing Monster Hunter? Wow. It sucks even more because he was recommended by someone you trusted. Yes. I think I heard something about, like, there were a bunch of, like, dummy accounts to, like, bulk up this person's reputation or whatever. I mean, all around, it's just a horrible situation, but just... I was hearing a lot of talk about it. I was seeing a lot of people say, like, it sucks because that, you know, it's already hard enough to get your foot in the door with, you know, being small-time artists, so having people like that, you know, poison the well, so to speak, just really hurts everyone. Yeah, he spent, like, a lot of money, and, the costume he was sent pictures of, like, initially they were AI generated. Excuse me. Initially they were AI generated, and then when they sent, like, the real screenshot, it was a completely different thing, and it was not good. And, oh, yeah, you do. You do that. Tell her she's wonderful as well. And then he spent like thousands, and what he asked for the money back, and the artist apparently didn't have it, or the fursuiter person. So yeah, just a real bad situation all around, you know? Because it's like, now if you're small, because, you know, this sort of thing will mean that people, if they're gonna go somebody, you know, to somebody big who has, like, a good reputation, and it makes it even harder to break into the industry, which is bad. Yeah, it really sucks. And the thing is, they, you know, they only sent him the, like, final pictures or whatever, like, I don't even remember how long before, but, like, only shortly before the fan fest, so, like, it's not like he could ask somebody else to do the work, because, you know, it's too much work to do in such a small time span. And, you know, of course, he hyped everyone up, going like, hey, I'm gonna dress up as this character. And then it had to be like, hey, actually, I got scammed, so I'm not dressing up as this character. See, this is the sort of thing that makes me think, like, AI should be, you know, heavily regulated. Because, I mean, to be fair, the picture they showed of the AI, like, render, I wouldn't have guessed it was AI right off the bat. Like, I mean, it looked a little bit weird, but that's only because in retrospect I was looking for inconsistencies. I forget who. Someone sent, I was sent, a friend of mine sent an article from, like, someone in the gaming industry who, tried to be like, oh, you know, the games industry could start to make huge profits if we, you know, start using AI. And, ugh, it just gives me the ick. See? I'm just not seeing where the through line is, you know? It's like, this guy wants the girls to go away, that guy wants the girls to go there, but how do you get them there? Oh, wait a second. You could just... you could just take this? Had I realized the solution to this was so simple. There. Okay, to fly very far, run away from a fast... Wait, hold on. To fly very far, run away from a fastball, and when you catch it, use your triple jump wisely. That doesn't mean anything. What does that mean? Don't understand what that means. So why can't I put the diamond here? Give you valuable information if you provide me some girls. He's back. No? Okay. Is there a color changer nearby? Like, can I paint it to look like a diamond 2 or whatever? No, you know what? I think I'm gonna... Okay, where am I? Okay. Yeah, I've got a bit of a trek. Hold on. I need to double check, because I think what he's saying is supposed to lead to me crossing that gap. Ah, I get it. I understand. So, like, momentum will transfer. Except I need to be smarter about when I jump. That would help. Jeez, this is surprisingly tough. I'm not really clear on what I'm doing wrong either. That's the frustrating part. Oh, it's so close. Why? Again, he says run away. But it's not that easy. No, it's so close. It's right there. Rule number 1, have feet like a monkey. Rule number 2, always be sure to wear underwear as you attract a sizable crowd. Rule number 3. Wait, a red moon? I was looking for green moons. Do I have to, like, paint it green? You know what I was listening to recently? Oh, so I just made a platypus reclaimed mod to practice a couple of problem areas. Wow. What did you do? Is it like you made a mode or something? In what way did you mod it? I don't know why my throat's feeling kind of scratchy. So a couple sections at the end of their respective levels whenever you... Oh, yeah. Okay. So I assume you, like, added a respawn checkpoint or something? Yeah, yeah. That's cool. I really wish I knew how to make mods. There's a game that has mod support that I really want to mod, but I don't know, I just have no time. I also want to learn how to mod XCOM 2, so I can make the campaign of my dreams. Turns out the strat for one of the sections, the pink squid part in 4.3 is really easy. We couldn't figure it out if I couldn't reset fast. Yeah. Yeah, it's good you were able to, you know, finally do that. Or at the very least, it would have taken you a lot longer to figure out. I'd like to think that, like, if given enough time, you'd probably get it, but... just take an absurdly long amount of time. Maybe I would have tried to master a different plan, harder strategy.
This is a good result.
Joker! I slipped. I slipped. Ah! Did I actually slip in the game when I visited? But hi, Joker! It's so good to see you. Hi. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. My name is SuperShadow271. I play a variety of games here on Twitch because I collect games, and I'm so close to the end of this one, or at least I think I am. But I just can't figure out where to go. Probably everyone does. Yeah, I guess so. You've really inspired me to get that game, though. I really want to try it. But yes, hi Joker! Hi everyone! When I first heard of it, I was like, nah. I actually really enjoy simulator games, but there are so many of them, and a lot of them are like really those like low quality, just cashing in on the name type simulators. So it's like, you know, I'm open to any simulator so long as it is actually fun and not just a cash-in, you know? It's hard to experiment when the punishment is to go back and restart. Yeah. But, like, eventually you would, right? I'd like to think, at least, like, if there really was no option, you know, and you were that committed, you'd figure it out, but it would just take so long that it wouldn't be fulfilling. Excuse me, do you mind trying to chat to my good friend Joker? But yeah, no, it looks really fun, and I hope you had a fun time. I hope your stream was good. Chat with my heart and soul. Good. I think. I mean, if hearts and souls can talk, then yes, good. I did, I just got tired near the end. Yeah, honestly, I am super tired as well. I am tired. Okay. So I guess when it says near the red crystal, it doesn't quite mean that literally. Sometimes people would just tell me to start in chat, or tell me the strat in chat. Yeah. That never happened for Reclade. Interesting. I wonder why. Reclade was excellent. Groovy! Yes, for Moom's raid. Yeah, thank you, Joker, for the raid. I appreciate it. At some point, I don't know when, but at some point, I would like to get a new model from you. I just don't know when that'll be. You only play like 2 hours? I don't believe you like to. Jeez, Groovy. Mean. Probably very few players play the higher difficulty. Yeah, I suppose so. Also, I'm sorry it's not sooner, Joker. It's just that, you know, not having a job hurts. DFK, where even normal mode is pretty hard. That intimidates me. But yeah, Joker, if you need to go and do things, you know, after stream things, I totally understand. Thank you for the raid. It makes me happy. Busy committing a felony? I don't remember saying anything like that. I mean, surely I did because it's in the quote, but I have no memory of this. I should clarify, I also think one of Reclade's strengths is that it's pretty intuitive compared to other shmups. DFK, there's one section where you aren't supposed to Where you're supposed to not fire and the game isn't... Oh, yeah. That's always... It's always irritating. I am here just mentally floating around. Understandable. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Sorry, again, if I'm just kind of toned down. My brain's just slow. I appreciate you too. Why am I so bad? What is going on? I'm embarrassing myself in front of Joker's audience. I read that this game, like, because I'm not, like, what's the word? Religious about it, but sometimes I look up how long to beat, and this game said 13 hours to complete the main story, and I'm at 16 hours, so hopefully I'm done pretty soon, but I'm slower than the average person. I play games more foolishly. I guess if I could... I guess I could use the flies to eat that. The cute cacti? Yes. Yes, this is a sandbox where all manner of things are in here. Just need a random crystal. Or actually, I could probably just... Yeah. Yeah, I can reuse this. What? Oh, okay. No, I was about to say, what's purple that I can use to color, and then I remember you can just jam the force cube in here. I'm a fool. Well, time to get a different crystal. There, you'll do. Now we have purple crystal. And now, with purple crystal, we'll be able to attract the flies, so that way the flies will eat the carrot, Attention flies. I have crystal. Please notice. Please eat the carrot now. Oh, darn. I was really hoping that that would have at least one of the green moons I need. Groovy, I notice you. Did you redeem that and I just missed it? I'm sorry. I notice you. You have been noticed. And even if you didn't redeem it, I'm just gonna notice you anyway. We're doing, I mean, basically. You know, it didn't occur to me that this game was a Metroidvania until, I think it was you, actually, until you said so. Now I can't get that out of my head. I mean, I can see why you would call this game a Metroidvania, it just... I don't know, something about that just feels weird. Oh, wait a second. I have an idea. Never mind, I have an idea. Give me fruit. That laugh is what I picture. That's the laugh I picture Joker having when you, like, give her some licorice. She goes like, I didn't redeem it, but you're doing the same announcer thing, and I thought, oh, okay, well. Wow, incredible! I make many evil noises. Yeah. You sure do. But what is your most evil noise? The world has to know. No need to brag. Also, if anybody knows the answer to this, I'd appreciate it. So I try and learn Gen Z lingo so that way I can annoy my friends with it. And I learned of a term that I'm pretty sure is Gen Z, and it's like what does mark out mean? Like, oh, I marked out for this thing. Like, what does that even mean? Can someone explain? Okay, that didn't go how I thought it would. And also, I think I heard someone use the phrase peeling it. Don't know what that's about either. Explain to my unk self. Never heard it used. Okay. Because I hadn't either. How? Oh, okay. For a second, I thought that worked. See, I see that down there. I have no idea how to get to it. I also see something up there, so have to figure out how to get to that. Oh. Like, I have to be near the end of the game, so I can't imagine what else is required. Oh, wait a second. Ah, I see. Clever. Crunk, pull the lever. Wrong lever. No, 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 no. Okay. Never heard of it either. Okay. Well, I'll have to continue searching for it. Weird things have you been watching? So, okay. I'll say that so I follow this this creator Yugi Toad, and he just recently uploaded a video, and like he uses plenty of like, I don't know, Gen Z slang, and he uploaded a video of like a summary of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and he said the phrase "mark out" several times, and I was like, what does that mean? He was like, oh, it made me mark out for this thing. And it's like, I don't know if is that a good thing? See, it says near the red crystal, so I don't want to like, don't want to stray too far from it, you know? Maybe it's some guy named Mark. Maybe. Although, it still doesn't really clear up all that much. Because I don't know Mark very well. So... If you tell me to mark out, that really doesn't make it more clear. Why am I so bad? Or peeling it. If you guys know peeling it, that would also... I was playing Team Fortress 2 and someone said that to me in the chat, and I was like, what does that mean? They told me to stop, like, peeling it. I was like, what does that mean? I'm not peeling anything. Peeling these nuts. You're so right. Groovy time, Joker. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's just... I can take it. Fuck. Yeah, no, I know. When you said on it, I did think you were gonna unmod her for a second. I was gonna be like, no, don't do that. Don't have permission. Oh, really? Okay. Well, we'll just pretend like we did time her out. See, Joker, I hope you learned your lesson. You won't commit such crimes in my chat again. I mean, I will. Okay. Yeah, I know you will. I know you enough by this point, Joker. I know you'll commit more crimes. I feel like I'm missing something here, but I can't imagine what. Oh man, I thought I was onto something. Like, this is such a huge area. It's hard for me to imagine that they do this all for just one treasure chest. it's like so big that it's like surely I'm missing something, and especially what's the deal with this random bit of metal? Why is it here? It's not like supporting anything. So if I circle around, maybe? Comment or rating about something in-game. I think it's cool that as you move to the top of the map, you get to like see more of the backyard, and like you see the kid or like his parents or whatever. Like that's a cool little detail, because you know, I feel like a less imaginative creator would just be like, yeah, you're in a sandbox, like, sure. But this actually really helps put things into perspective, that it's like, I've traveled I feel so high up, and then I realize it's like, I'm barely at, like, the top of the grass in a home. I think that's cool. I think they achieved that feeling very well. Where, like, it's easy enough to get caught up in the stuff down here that you forget how small you are. But, like, if you really pay attention, there are things that make you go, huh, yeah, I guess I am just a little toy, you know? Oh, also hydrate. Sorry, do I have Lynn? Thank you. I don't know why, but my throat's kind of scratchy. Another red moon. Maybe, is there somewhere I have to, like, turn these in to get green moons? But yeah, thank you for the hydrate is the point I was trying to say. Oh, also, I'd like everyone to wish me luck for tomorrow, because I'm going to a Heroescape Championship, so I would appreciate all the luck you can send. Not that I really think I'm gonna win, because I'm not, like, I'm not up to date with the meta. Don't die. I'll try. I'll try. Good luck. Thank you. I mean, ultimately, the thing you need most is good dice rolls. So... But yes, thank you. Thank you. If... a big if, but if I win, there is a, whatchamacallit. There is a special golden-based figure up for grabs, and that would be very cool to win. And also you get a, Day 2 buy in Gen Con which I might go to Gen Con if I get that buy. No, I know it's... Oh, wait. Oh. That's cheese, right? Yeah. Or whatever that is. Cool. How could you go for that tournament? We planned to game tomorrow. It's like, yeah. I was about to say, I don't think we planned anything, Groovy. But I mean, I would like to plan a Lethal Company stream with you at some point, so I can put my newfound skills to the test. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Even if I don't win, it'll be a fun time, because it always is. I do get the feeling there's something I'm missing. Oh yeah, that's right. No! Gently. God, this thing rolls way too much. I can do it. Oh wait, oh no, I remember the puzzle now. Yeah. You put the cube, and then you tether to the cube. Okay, that wasn't exactly what I thought, but... Oh, that was not good. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. Well, okay, it didn't set me far back at all. I have a sore on my bottom lip. It really hurts. Don't you just hate having those? A red moon. All the time. It's so miserable. It's always, I don't know if this is just confirmation bias or whatever, but it always feels like it's somewhere in, like, that you don't realize just how often you use it. And, like, and so you're just constantly hitting it because it's like you're just used to talking and acting a certain way, you know? Gotta get the ruby off the fat guy's head. Oh, surely I can get to the top of this.
Rule number 1, keep your eye on the wire and your feet like a monkey. Rule number 2, it's always good to wear underwear when you're up this high. Otherwise, you attract a sizable crowd.
It's so true.
Brings us to rule number 3. Rule number 3. Oh, what's rule number 3?
Very good soundboard. Very good soundboard to play at this moment. It's always good to wear underwear up this high, otherwise you attract a sizable crowd. No, aw. I thought I was being sneaky. Much easier. I'm sorry, I just can't. Rule number 3. What's rule number 3? Feet like a monkey. I don't care if I'm the only one that's happy to hear those things. It makes me happy. There will eventually be a soundboard 5. I just need to gather all the clips.
Bad thing.
Bad thing? It's not a bad thing. It's good, I swear. Maybe I really do need to complete the tower defense. So there's still one barrel. Where? Have I not done everything there is to do here? Oh. Well, never mind. Bad thing. I wonder how many waves you have to survive. They do not make it clear. Actually, that's surprisingly effective. Ah, I knew. I knew it would happen. No! Groovy! Save me! Save me, I don't want to be popular! I take it all back. Fame means nothing to me. Dang it, this is so hard. Groovy, are you still... Okay, thank you. What's the point of the saw? Maybe it's good for getting height, so you can... R.I.P. bot, we hardly knew him. Twitch ate my input. How dare. I'll eat their input. God, these things, they run surprisingly fast. Yeah, you thought you were gonna get by? You were wrong. Oh no, oh my god! They are so fast! How? How is this humanly possible? This is so hard. Jesus, this is crazy. I don't think I can do this. I think I need more upgrades. That's so hard, though. Combat is so hectic. Also, I'm seeing a lot of people playing Tomodachi Life, which is so strange to me. Not strange as in, like, I didn't think it would because like I know people like it. I guess it's just strange to me that people like it, because I remember when it came out and everyone was not having any of its BS, you know. Even aside from like the no homosexual relationships, like I heard people criticize the game as like it's so boring and like just feels so soulless, yada yada, and then now everyone's like super enjoying the sequel. It's just weird. It'd be like, imagine if they made a Suicide Squad 2 and everyone was like super into it. It would just be weird. Fly under the radar for me. Yeah, I mean, it didn't fly under the radar for me because I'm an avid Nintendo fan, so like, I keep up to date, but I remember when it came out, like even before it came out, people were like, I don't know, this doesn't look all that interesting. And then it came out, and people were like, it doesn't allow for same-sex relationships, and also, it's just boring as shit. and I thought that was just the last we were gonna hear of it. So it's just weird that suddenly it's like everybody's playing the sequel, you know? Or it feels that way anyway. Not for me. Not for you as in like you're not surprised? Or not for you as in like you it didn't fly under the radar? No, this is not where I wanted to go, but I guess it doesn't matter since I'm just looking for power-ups and things. As in, you said everyone's playing it. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, not everyone is playing it, but it has like 60,000 viewers on Twitch right now, and that really just stuns me. Just so many people were so... And I remember even before they announced the sequel... Excuse me. Even before they announced the sequel, there were so many people who were like, I need a second Tamagotchi life, and it's like, where did these people come from? Like, it's just so weird, because, you know, the last note I had ever heard about Tamagotchi life was like, yeah, this game kind of sucks, and it's just trying to be Animal Crossing, but not as charming. I was like, I mean, that's, you know, it's not the worst thing, but it sounded bland, so I didn't really spare it that much thought. And also, it really did strike me as the kind of game where it's like, a lot of the entertainment value was just seeing you and your friends or whatever interact in any kind of way. Which I was like, that doesn't feel all that crazy. If only Pixel was here, because he would be shocked that I'm bad-mouthing a Nintendo game. 1 second, everyone. Give me just a second here. Okay, sorry about that. I'm not creative enough, but now people are creative enough to make memes. I mean, I guess it doesn't really strike me as memes though. It just strikes me as like, oh, my friend fell in love with my other friend. Isn't that wacky? And it's like, that doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it would be very fertile ground for hours of entertainment, you know? And apparently the first Tamagotchi Life sold like crazy, too. That's the other thing that surprised me. It actually sold a surprisingly high amount of units. Have you seen someone who made the... Yeah, yeah. The bees. I mean, I haven't seen Invincible, so like, that kind of stuff goes over my head, but just... It's more so the fact that it's like... I mean, I don't know. It just feels plain to me. As we can finally be the bees. 11th best-selling game on the 3DS. That's wild to me. That is insanity to me, because it's like, I heard such negative things. I don't know, to me it's like cardboard cutouts, you know? Where like you can put whoever's face in one and be like, oh haha, I'm this thing. But like, that only I don't know, for me the entertainment value only goes so far as like a quick picture to go, haha, look at me, and then move on to something else. I don't know. I mean, like, again, if you're enjoying Tamagotchi Life, you do you, but, like, it's just weird for me to see. Again, like, if they made a Suicide Squad, 2 game, and everyone was, like, loving it, it would just be weird for me. Not that I would be unhappy, it's just, like, I don't know why. I don't know, it makes me feel like I jumped into, like, a parallel dimension, you know? Where Tamagotchi Life actually sold really well and was beloved instead of the universe I came from where it was despised. Trying to think of, like, another bad game I can, like, use as a comparison. Or maybe not even necessarily bad, but just not well-loved game. Well, I don't really remember much about it back when it came... Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Zero Punctuation review was, was, to me at least, pretty emblematic of how people felt about it, so... I don't know. It's like, imagine if the Ratchet and Clank reboot, which I heard was okay, but like, imagine if they came out with a sequel to that version, and everyone started playing it and being like, oh god, and I really adored the first game, and the movie it was based on was so good. It would be like, what? When did this happen? Like, not that the first game was necessarily bad, but just, you know, especially the movie. People said the movie was bad. It's just weird to suddenly see so many 180s, you know? I mean, technically I had the same experience as you. The game fell off the face of the earth. Just don't remember. I remembered... I mean, hate, I guess, is a strong word for it, but, like, in my memory, I remember people being like, why would you play this over Animal Crossing? Because, like, this Animal Crossing does everything this game does and more. You know? And again, this isn't at the time thing. If people, you know, disagree, then so be it. It's just weird. It's weird for me to see. I kind of just cataloged it in my brain as, like, game people didn't like because it just wasn't doing anything interesting, and it was kind of a latter life 3DS game. So, like, you know, whatever. It's just weird. Yeah? That's me, Groovy.
No one could win the game but me. That's how the game works.
That's how the game works. No one can win the game but me. That's how the game works. That's me with multiplayer games. No, it isn't. Clank movie was bad, but it did technically have more of a story. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I remember people being really upset at it because it was so bad. And, like, my point is just, like, if suddenly a sequel came out and then people were talking about the first one as if it was always beloved, it would just be weird, you know? I guess in a way it's kind of like what Sonic 06 is somewhat going through, where, like, people absolutely despised it at the time, but there are enough people nowadays defending it that are always like, oh, I defended it back in the past. And it's like, did you? I don't know. The deviations weren't good. Yeah, well, I mean, that's my understanding too. It's just, it's not that like Ratchet and Clank can't have a good movie or anything. It's just, you know, for the movie it had, it apparently wasn't very good. So if people started to tell me years later, like, oh man, I loved that movie back in the day, it's like, where were you? Like, if the original game didn't exist, it wouldn't be so hated to be like a 5 out of 10. Probably. I'm just speaking in terms of, like, retrospect. You know, looking... hindsight, that's the word. Hindsight. Or, like, I would be okay if people were like, yeah, I was really harsh on the movie, but then I, you know, grew to enjoy it. That'd be one thing. But acting like you just never hated it in the first place would just be weird to me. It's kind of like No Man's Sky, where, like, there are some people who are like, I liked it before the big updates, you know, before it turned around. And it's like, I mean, maybe, but felt like I never saw a single soul, you know? It's also a difficult game to adapt because it's not really a safe story. Ratchet is just kind of a dick in the original. I actually haven't even played the original Ratchet and Clank, so I couldn't tell you. It was more so just for the sake of example. Half May wants to watch anime. What anime? Before you go, I want to know. And it was funny that you told me Attack on Titan was your favorite, because not too long ago my friends were having a discussion of how they were not into it. So I just thought that was funny. If you do, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm sure. Like, I do intend on playing the original Ratchet and Clank games, but it's just not on my priority list right now. I recommend the game. Yeah, I remember playing a little bit of, I don't even remember which one, but I remember playing a little bit at, like, a friend's house. I didn't think much of it, but, like, I didn't play much. Played for, like, 5 minutes. Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, okay, nice. Let me know how that is. I know a lot of people are really into it right now. First game is janky AF. I'm sure that's nothing new to you. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind jank. As long as it's, you know, workable and, like, I'm prepared for it, you know? But yeah, have fun. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Have fun, Groovy. Enjoy the animes. I haven't watched a lot of anime recently. There's a lot that I know I should watch, but I just haven't been in the mood for. Like, I've been told to watch Death Note a lot, and I do intend to watch it, but I just, you know. I remember, I did watch the first episode a while back, and I was like, I think I need to be in a different, like, headspace. Because it felt so weird to me in the moment. Interesting. Maybe I can use that. Oh, I have a strategy. Like, if things start to sour up there, I can, like, leave a ball here. Come on, really? Oh god. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. Ah, okay, that can work. I just need to be better at it. Oh, you know what? Actually, what if I did the reverse? What if I left the ball up here, hit the button, and then... that wasn't great. Not my best idea. Although, to be fair, if the ball was more cooperative, maybe that wouldn't have been as bad. I can do it. I can do it. Oh god, what? A group snuck by me. When did that happen? No! Okay, well, whatever. No, 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 no. This is bad. Yeah. Oh. I tried. Unfortunately, though, I do have to end stream a little bit early today, so I think this is a good point for me to save and to say thank you all so much for stopping by, saying hi, chatting, all that. I really appreciate it. I try and stream every other day, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific. Or, sorry, not Thursdays anymore, cause treatment. But if you join my Discord, !Discord, or there is a link in my bio, that is the best place to keep up with my streams, as well as chat with me and other cool people. Thank you, I thought you were gone, Groovy. But yeah, we're gonna raid someone, so if you have a suggestion, let me know, otherwise I'm sure I can find someone. And yeah, that'll be it from me for today. Yeah, and I'll be back next time with Axiom Verge. So I hope you look forward to that. Let's raid Heart. I see Heart is live, unless anybody else has someone else they want to see. But yeah, let's. Heart is currently collabing with 3 other people, including Blue, which is nice, and they're playing Among Us. So I always mistype. Okay, that'll be it. So !raid sends my raid message. So you can spam that, or send it in the chat, not spam. But send it in the chat when we get there. Yeah, I hope you'll join me in supporting Heart. And yeah, that'll be it from me. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later, and let's go raid. Bye!